It's sort of breezy and cool today, you know. It's just great to see people still turning up even though it's not like sunshine and summer and stuff. You know, there's quite a bit of dedication in this movement, eh? Like, people do really believe in freedom and they do see themselves as living in a free country, you know, a free and democratic society. And we very much have been founded on the basis of, you know, representative government and having our rights and freedoms. It's just throughout all of our constitutional law. It's just such an ingrained part of what we are as New Zealanders. You know, we are a country of free people, and everything is structured like that. So I think, you know, people really take to heart and they're sort of figuring that we are going to have to speak up a bit, we are going to have to stand up. And what's really good about the last 21 weeks is that we made it clear that we don't have to stand alone. Of us, and now that we're coming out and standing up together, it's really giving us a chance to build, you know, new communities and new friendships and relationships. And people have asked quite a bit if, you know, this is going to carry on after the election here, and of course it is. In some respects, it definitely is going to carry on. And I think everybody here sort of realises that there could easily be some more restrictions of our freedoms coming down the pipeline, you know, after this election. She's in good cop mode at the moment, but we all know from experience that Cindy does bad cop quite well. You know, she's quite good at it. So, you know, when that happens and further restrictions come on, we will of course be here on Saturday, you know, so everybody just make sure you know you can come down here and be with people who also love their freedom and are willing to stand up for it, Yeah, the truth, it will set you free, but it will piss you off before that. Yes. A crowd nor a nation can be trusted to act humanely or sanely under the influence of a great fear. You know, fear, it really is a mind killer. You know, it sees us acting rashly when we really should just be cool. And it sees us paralysed when we should be bold and seize the day. And you know, I've been thinking about exactly what it is that New Zealanders are afraid of. You know, what is it that stops us speaking up? And I came to the conclusion that more than anything else, New Zealanders are afraid of embarrassing themselves. Yes. Yep. You know, it really is that simple way, like actually just afraid of embarrassment. And, you know, we could literally let our country slip away because we don't want to be embarrassed. We don't want to risk being embarrassed. You know, popping our heads up, being the tall poppy, being the difficult person that complains. You know, lots of New Zealanders don't want to be the complainer. You know, they don't want to make a fuss. And this is a good trait, this is a beautiful thing, you know, it makes us a beautiful, welcoming people, but it also makes us a bit vulnerable, you know, and this time really is about learning to find our voice and learning to be bold and speak up. You know, it's okay to object to bad things that are happening, it's okay to not go along with stuff, you know, we don't just have to go along with things. And I think this is a really good opportunity over the last few weeks for people to learn to find their voice and to find relationships with people who also are willing to speak up. So, you know, I really appreciate everybody being here and everybody speaking up, because this would be really difficult doing it by myself, you know, like doing stuff like this by yourself is very hard,